I joined Key Club this summer before my freshman year, so literally the first day of school of my freshman year. What made me want to join Key Club? I was just attracted to it because they just looked like a fun bunch of kids. My mother's always taught me to give back to my community. I've done a lot of like environmental sort of projects. I was like, this is a service club, I'll give it a try. And then once I joined Key Club, I really started connecting with the human race kind of, because Key Club does a lot of service for children. And I really connected with special needs children. There's fundraising, there's just providing someone with a smile, making a difference in someone's life. There's just so many aspects of service, and Key Club has really opened my eyes to so many opportunities. I don't see myself branching away from the Kiwanis family. I see it as a club that will stay with me for the rest of my life, and that's one of the reasons why I love Key Club so much, because the club is open to any age, any person, anyone.
My name is Helen Wong. I'm 15 years old and I go to Midwood High School. My favorite club is Key Club. I'm supposed to oversee, see if they're doing anything interesting, and organize division events so that all of them could come together and we do a big group project. And sometimes I don't really want to do schoolwork. I just want to focus on my Key Club. My previous lieutenant governor, she called it Key Club fever, where all you want to do is Key Club. It's all the adults. All the adults, they say, family first, school second, Key Club third.
Miss Joy, you want to give me a hug next?
Yeah, man, I want to give you a hug. Come here.
Whenever he has to pull me away to go to board meetings, Mr. Joya comes and he talks to my parents and my grandparents, and he's like, she's going to keep up with everything. I have had previous lieutenant governors who got into so-and-so school and so-and-so program is now this doctor and that doctor, and they're like, oh, okay, and then they let me go. I think they don't really know that much about it. As Key Clubbers, we like to work with a lot of different fundraising organizations, one of them being American Cancer Society. We help out with their Relay for Life. This is very important to me because I have several family members who have been affected by cancer. I remember when I had my final job interview as lieutenant governor, my grandmother had been diagnosed with lung cancer a couple weeks before. She was supposed to get surgery the next day to cut away a fifth of her lung. It was very stressful for me because she's my grandmother and she's always been there for me and she's always been taking care of me. And I remember when Mr. Joya asked me, you know, why do you want to have this job? Why do you want to do this? Is there any specific reason? I remember telling them that I feel like I have a moral obligation to the community because everyone has helped my grandma so much and I should help them back.
I'm here today for anybody who has been touched, whether they've had cancer or whether they just know someone who's had cancer. And we form these teams and set a fundraising goal so we can raise money for those who are fighting against cancer, so we can raise money for those who are fighting to cope with a life of cancer. And not only to raise funds, but to raise awareness. We also show others what can be done. That's our own epidemic in a sense. An epidemic of positivity, I like to call it. So that one day, on a stage like this, in front of an auditorium like this, somewhere in the world, anywhere in the world, someone can come up in front of us and say, my name is, I am, he is, she is, they are, we all are cancer survivors. Thank you.
Key Club is Fall Rally, Board Meetings, Official Pictures, Headquarters, and Icon. Key Club is also pride in our job, pride in our friends, pride in our club, but most of all, proud of our love.